Hello, today is March 19th, 2021. Now, I know I have already done this joke, but I want to see if you remember. What is the easiest way to get straight A's? A ruler, of course. Now, with the quote, I know I've been doing this 2 times already on the newscast, but it does mean a lot. The inspiring quote for this week is, mistakes are proof you are trying. Now, important back-to-school information will be shared at our school town hall meeting. Be sure to join Tuesday, March 23rd and Wednesday, March 24th at 12 noon and 7 p.m. Whether or not you're returning to school, make sure you watch these videos on how to wear your mask and a reminder to wash your hands.
Washing your hands is easy, and it's one of the most effective ways to prevent the spread of germs. Wet your hands with clean running water. It can be warm or cold, and apply soap. Lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Wash the fronts and backs, wrists, between your fingers, and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. You can sing the ABC song once, or the Happy Birthday song twice. Rinse your hands well under running water and then dry them with a clean towel, or air dry them. Turn off the faucet with a towel. If soap and water aren't available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Apply the sanitizer and rub your hands together until they're dry. This should take about 20 seconds. Wash your hands before you eat or touch your face. And after you use the restroom, go outside, blow your nose, cough or sneeze, or touch your face covering. Remember to follow everyday healthy habits. Wear a cloth face covering, stay 6 feet away from others, and stay home if you're sick. If you have any questions, contact your school nurse, working on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic in schools. It's important to wear cloth face coverings when you're out in public and around people who don't live in your household. Face coverings act as a barrier to help slow or reduce the spread of COVID-19. Check with your school for information on face covering policies. Wash your hands before putting on your face covering. Put it over your nose and mouth and secure it under your chin. Fit it snugly against the sides of your face, but make sure you can breathe easily. Don't put the face covering around your neck or on your forehead, and don't touch it. If you do, wash your hands. Never share or swap face coverings. When you get home, carefully take off your face covering by stretching the ear loops or untying the strings behind your head. Fold the outside corners together and put it aside for washing. Then wash your hands. Cloth face coverings should be washed and dried after use each day. Label your face covering with your name or initials. Bring a backup in case it's needed. In addition to wearing cloth face coverings, remember to follow everyday healthy habits. Wash your hands often, stay 6 feet away from others, and stay home if you're sick. If you have any questions about wearing a face covering at school, contact your school nurse, a trusted resource for students, parents, and staff.
Meet Olivia, one of our 7th grade students. She introduced herself using the app Clips. If you would like to introduce yourself to the school, use Clips and upload it to the link your teacher provided.
Hi, my name is Olivia Waffle. And here are some of my hobbies. I love skincare. I love to dance, especially ballet. My last hobby is that I love to paint.
Did you know that there were a couple of students working on a Newburg virtual yearbook?
Every year at school, students look forward to getting a yearbook, right? Even if you don't, you still like to have one that one day to dress up and get your photo taken, or your parents like to get the photos of you to send to all of your family, right? Well, because of COVID, people haven't been able to go back to their school, jobs, their life, and being trapped in your house is not fun. I mean, I've been experiencing it this past year. So what a better way to make a yearbook that everyone can access and look at, and you don't have to pay a dime for it. Here's how it works. Here's the Newburg, the homepage. This, as it says right here, Newburg. This is the homepage, so when you enter it, you'll go here. Here is the 6th grade tour, but anyone can watch the video. Now, I want to tell you, this part right here, the STLP part, is before the staff because we are the ones that created this, and it'll be here to explain where everything will be, how it works, and everything like that. We have all the teachers and everyone that's in STLP, their pictures will be right here. Right here we have the staff, like the principal. We're going to change the name principal to the principal's name. We'll have all of the vice principals and the counselors, and these are all of the teachers. They'll all go right here, and it'll fill in more. We haven't gotten a lot of them, but we will get more. Here are all the challenge photos. So all of the challenge photos that your counselor has put for you will be here. Like Miss Tabert, she did the kindness challenge. All of the kindness challenge photos will be here. All of the star students will be here, and we'll have honor roll too. The broadcast, you can see them popping up now. Here are all the previous broadcasts, and every time a new one comes, we will add the newly updated broadcast here. Now, from choir all the way to PE are all of the extracurricular activities. So, like it says coding robotics, we will have about the class, and we will have all the students that attend to that class. We'll have example pieces of what you do in that class and people working on it. Now, here are the teams. For each team, we will have the teachers. We don't have it right there. I think we have it right here. Yes. So we'll have all the teachers that are in each in that team. So like Miss O, Miss Hoban, Mr. Jones, Miss Moore, and all of the students that are in that area will go down here. And it's like that all the way right here. Now I'm going to go over the form here too. The form is very simple that you have to fill out. All you have to do is put your name and your last name. This is required, so please do not put a funny or silly name. It will not be used. You're going to put your team name. I'm in Team Ignite. And you'll have a picture. So if you are in art club, as an example, you can put in the photos of your artwork or of you doing art. This is not an actual drawing that I drew, but I'm going to pretend I did. You're going to say what you're doing in this photo or what you did. And now here comes the photo of you. In this part, as it says, you get the choice of having a photo of you, a placeholder from online, or a placeholder of your work. So as I said, the placeholder, if you do not fill out the form, you will be using this placeholder right here. If you are a female and you click female, you'll have this one. If you are a male, you'll have this one. You get the choice. These are the placeholders from online. So if you want these, you can click this one. If you want a picture of you, click this one. And if you want a placeholder of your work, and what I mean by work is if, like that picture that I uploaded from Art Club, I can use that as a placeholder of my work. Based on what you choose right here will be based on what the next part of it will go to. So if I want a placeholder of my work, I can do this one as my work. But if I want a placeholder, a picture of me, I will go to the same one, but you can change it to picture of you. And if you want a placeholder from online, it will automatically go to questions and it'll have these. If you have questions, just click on yes, and it will automatically where you have your questions right here. If you do not have questions, then just click no, and you can submit the form. I'm going to go ahead and submit it as an example piece, but I'm not going to do any more because this will be for all students so I can have all the students and we can add them. Your name will pop up underneath your team and your pictures. So if you want more, if you want pictures, or if you have any questions or comments that you would like to add or ideas, put them in the questions, and I appreciate your help.
In the Newburg virtual yearbook, we are only missing one thing, and we are missing you. Please add your picture to the link your teacher sent you. T3 is here to help. Check out what all they can do in this video. In sports, it's March Madness, baby. Who will be the winner out of the 64 teams in the NCAA tournament? It's time for the Friday song.
It's my favorite day. It might be your favorite day. If it is, sing it with me. Oh, Friday, it's my favorite day. Oh my, it's Friday. What? It's Friday. Woo!
Have a great weekend.